Hey everyone, here we are again with another little update. We are now a little over 2 weeks post-op and things are going good overall. I had my debridement on Thursday, like I talked about in the last video, and it went pretty smoothly. They were able to remove some of the stuff that was up there. I definitely am more clear now. I can breathe through my nose fairly well. There's still some congestion, but overall the healing is going well up there. They said that my left side has some scarring, but is pretty well healed and some packing that's left in there. And then the right side has a scab right now that's still continuing to heal. It's all looking good. As far as symptoms and stuff that I've been experiencing physically, I did have some bone cracking kind of resurface, especially if I push it too much with the physical activity. I have this fear that kind of wells up with inside me when I start feeling a symptom like that again. And I do a real quick, I call it the swollen ankle check. I just look at my ankle real quick to make sure that I don't have that swelling returning, because I feel like that's a key sign that maybe it's coming back. I also seem to be going through waves of depression that will come and go. A lot of moments of like self-doubt kind of creep in, wondering if I'm doing the right thing. But it's been a little bit of a rougher week here in week 2. That's for sure. I'm really gonna hone in on my diet coming here in the next week. Just making sure that I'm hitting all of my macronutrients and my micronutrients to a T. And I also am doing my best to mitigate insulin spikes during the day, because I believe that some of the bone cracking that I'm having is from that IGF-1 still potentially being a little elevated. So what that looks like in my diet is more infrequent eating, keeping it to like 1 or 2 meals per day, maybe 1 snack in there. That way my body's in a fasted state for longer. This also means removing the simple carbs and sugars and replacing them with more fibrous and complex carb alternatives. By adjusting my diet in this way, I'm hoping to keep those insulin spikes at a minimum. Now, as you can imagine, having some symptoms arise again is anxiety-inducing, to say the least. I don't want to see myself go back to that space that I was living in for years. If there's one really big thing I've learned dealing with hormone imbalances and issues of that sort, there is no brute forcing the solution. It takes a lot of patience. And I think that's something that is really being tested for me right now, is being patient with my body and letting it heal and reset over time. Obviously, I'm going to do everything that I can to give it the best opportunities to make improvement, but I can't do the things that I would want to do to try to make it happen. If I exercise too much, if I go too intense too fast, that actually tends to send me backwards. I still have that longing and that desire for my body to just function the way it's supposed to, but I think that's where that patience needs to come into play. Appreciating the fact that my body has been through so much and I need to give it that time to heal. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks since I had someone digging around up there. And it's been at least 2 years since I started developing some more severe symptoms to where my bones have been affected. And so it might just be a mix of hormones balancing out along with my body just trying to repair and heal. I was doing some research and I saw that it can take anywhere from 6 months to a year for hormones to balance out. I can do everything within my power to control the diet. I can do everything within my power to be consistent with my activity and slowly build it back up. But I can't just flip a switch and all of a sudden everything works the way it should. But that is definitely a challenge. It's definitely a challenge to be patient with it. It was also disappointing to find out today that my body decided to throw about 10 pounds back onto my body. I've been eating at maintenance calories for the past 2 weeks. Theoretically, nothing should be changing. That jump in weight actually was from Thursday, because when I weighed in on Thursday at the debridement, it showed the same thing that it showed last Sunday, which was that I was still down 21 pounds. So in the matter of 3 days, almost 10 pounds had returned. Now, I do think that I pushed it a little bit yesterday because I not only took a little bit of a longer walk than I probably should have, and I did some time lapses by the campfire last night that we got to enjoy. I could feel it in my bones this morning. I was not doing well. I was cracking quite a bit. So that could be part of it, is that I'm pushing it, and so certain things are changing, certain things are shifting, or who knows? I'm trying to figure it out day by day, and I think overcomplicating and thinking about it a little too much and trying to tweak things here and there, and it kind of sends you into a tailspin of confusion. I think that's where that patience just comes back in, where I need to take pause, I need to chill, I need to relax, and just give my body some time to heal, because it's only been 2 weeks. Yeah, I need to stop tailspinning on this. I need to be patient. That is definitely easier said than done, because there's so much that I want to do, and I feel like I've been really held back for the past 2 years. I'm eager to get out there and go, you know? I'm eager and ready, and I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this thing holding me back. Ultimately, all still very good things to report. Yes, I'm dealing with one symptom, but overall, like I said, the oily skin is gone. The swelling is still down. My back pain is still gone. My breathing is better. My bone pain, for the most part, is gone most of the time. When I'm fasted, I'm not dealing with extreme pain like I was. I don't have headaches anymore. There is a lot to be thankful for that is no longer present. So I just need to hold on to that, and be patient, be patient, be patient. If you've gone through something like this yourself, please share down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your own experience, and maybe it'll help ease a little bit of my anxiety with feeling this one symptom rise back up again a little bit. I definitely could use some of that. To everyone that's watching and who has been here throughout the entire process, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of the support, thoughts, and prayers that I've been given. It has helped more than you could ever know. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful week. I'll see you in the next one. On another good note, though, I finally got approved to use my CPAP machine. So I've been getting some great nights of sleep ever since Thursday night, and that has felt amazing. Hopefully that'll also expedite some of the things that I've been dealing with and helping those hormones balance back out.